Hey everybody, welcome back to the brand new release preview video we've got for you today. Right here in my hand, the 2025 Topps Heritage Mega Boxes. These you'll be able to find out at Walmart or Target, and they're going to run you about $50. And inside, you're going to get a bunch of cards. To be honest with you, it's almost as much as a hobby box. You get 17 packs of 8 cards per pack. Hobby box is 24 packs. So there is 7 less packs in there for about a fraction of the price. Hobby boxes right now are going for like $135, I think. So really good deal here. What would you rather have? That's the question. Purpose of this video, what would you rather have? 3 of these or 1 hobby box? If you bought 3 of these, you'd be at $150. Hobby box, you might be just under $150, but you know, that's as close as we can get to being the money being even. So let's check these out. We did the hobby boxes yesterday, and man, they were loaded with stuff. Josh is going to get us started here. Josh has 2 of these mega boxes. Let's rip into this and get this show on the road. So with mega box, it's a little bit different. You're not going to see all those blue sparkles in here. Instead, you're going to see silver sparkles inside and red parallels. Each different configuration of Heritage will have different special parallels. And with the megas, it's the silvers and the reds. We did open about 8 of these last night in our Whatnot stream, and we did find relics. We did find autos. I would say it's roughly every other box has a hit. We got a lot of boxes to do in this video, so we're going to go ahead and do a good old super rip right here. Again, we're just kind of going to be looking through and checking out how many parallels you get in a mega box, so you can make the decision if this is something that you might want to grab this weekend. Tomorrow, we'll have the blaster box preview video for you. I got those all in today. The next day, on Saturday, we'll have fat packs for you. So lots of videos coming up. We'll try to show you every configuration. The only one I don't have cases of is the hanger boxes of this product. It is loaded with parallels this year. Right off the bat, you see a red. Ronaldo Lopez is going to start us off. So we'll kind of keep track here. Again, the base cards, we already took a pretty good look at these in the preview video, so I'm not going to make this like a 40-minute video and look at every single base card we find all in depth. It's the 1976 design, and here is your silver sparkles. It looks like this. These sparkles are not numbered, but they are really nice. There's Paul Skeens. Personally, I would rather have the blue sparkles from Hobby. I think the blue sparkles just kind of pop a little bit better. There's a chrome Levi Jordan right there. We've got a Victor Robles. He's still around, Victor Robles. It is going to be a red right there. O'Neal Cruz with a massive home run last night. Pirates with the win over the Angels. They'll be playing again tonight. Patrick Bailey on the sparkle. John Kenzie Noel. We got a refractor right here as well. So you can see, again, a lot of hits. You know what? I forget how many we got from the hobby box because it was so many hits. I remember there was 8 blue borders and there was 8 blue sparkles, and then there's a whole bunch of other stuff. So there was, from the hobby box, there was definitely over 24 hits, which is averaging more than a hit per pack. It's pretty nice. Right now, so far we opened about 8 packs or so. And maybe 9. Got 9 hits out of this. 2 reds, 2 sparkles, 2 chromes, and 1 refractor. Big question is, will we find an autograph in here? Also, like to remind you, we're going live as soon as I'm done with this video. We are going live on Whatnot with the set break of 1969 Topps. Go after the Reggie Jackson rookie, a beautiful Mickey Mantle, whole bunch of other Hall of Famers in that set, from Hank Aaron to Willie Mays to Ernie Banks. We got them all in there. So come on by. And the prices of those will be starting in the 30s. So really good, starting point for some potential big cards in really great condition. We got Joey Bart on the red right there. Jackson Jobe with his rookie card. And we've got Vladdy. There's Hunter Fiducia. It's going to be our 3rd sparkle of this video. Wilbur Wright right there. Another red coming up. This time it's upside down. It's going to be Jake Berger. Again, these reds aren't numbered. So far, we haven't hit anything numbered in this, by the way, if you're wondering. There's Caden Dana on the chrome. And another sparkle will be on the way. Here, it's going to be Kenley Jansen, who's a future Hall of Famer. Might as well go out and get his, his PSA 10 rookie card while you can. Luis Angel Acuna in there. So, first mega box, 0 autos, 0 relics. Like I said, unofficially, it's about every other box. Grand total, 4 reds, 4 sparkles, 3 chromes, 1 refractor. Grand total of hits, you got 8, 11, 12 out of the 17 packs. So 12 is the number right there. I think that's down a little bit from what you would see in a hobby box. So if you had to ask me the question, I know I still have 3 more boxes to do in this video, but if you're asking me the question, what should I buy? You know, I've got about $150 or whatever your budget is for Heritage. Should I go with Mega Box route? Should I go with Hobby? Well, for right now, I haven't even opened any blasters or fat packs yet, mind you. But for right now, Mega versus Hobby. Now, this could change if we get 3 big boxes here, but I would go Hobby over Megas. But that's just me. Here we go with this next one. This is a really shiny set. So I was reading the YouTube comments from my video yesterday. Some people were just talking about how much better this set is. Someone said they bought a whole case of 2023 Heritage, ripped it all open, and got $25 worth of cards. They said they literally got like 2 chrome cards in the whole 40-box blaster case, 2 autos, and that was it. So it's not going to feel like you're getting ripped off anymore with all of this. At least you're going to have a lot of parallels. There's James Wood, one of the best rookies. We'll do that exercise again, lay out all the hits and see if we can beat the number from last time, which was a grand total of what, 12? We got a Starling Marte right there. Through the years insert. Man, I love this one. Barry Bonds. Love Bonds pulls. We don't see too many of those. So a Barry Bonds through the years foil insert card. Very, very nice. Shota on the red right there. And again, we can probably expect 4 reds and 4 of the sparkles as well, unless we get lucky. Also, it'd be nice to find another autograph. Darren Baker, that's Dusty Baker's son. Remember, he ran out when he was like 3 years old and almost got ran over, and that would have been a travesty, but JT Snow saved his life. You might remember that. I think, what year was that? 2002? We got a refractor of Aaron Chunk. So Darren Baker, now in a big league uniform with his very own rookie card. Who would have thought? That's really awesome. So far, the box is kind of on par with the other one, with, you know, decent bit of parallels. Personally, I like this second box a little more just because it's got the Barry Bonds, so it's got a slight edge. I'll have a big edge if we can get another hit for Josh. This is Josh Senegal's second box. We have Brian Kramer warming up in the on-deck circle. And then, like I said, after this, we're going upstairs and we're breaking at least 2 sets. I got 3 ready to go. I'm doing 69 tops first. And then I've also got 79 tops, which I may be doing. I've also got 73, a whole bunch. That's a nice one. Team leader card with Bobby Witt Jr. on the top. We like that one right there. There's the Yamamoto. Having a great season. And we've got Mike Burrows. This card makes me laugh because nobody knows who this guy is. Mike Burrows plays for the Pirates. You know, I'm a big Pirates fan, and I don't even know who he is. He pitched in literally 1 game last year. Another chrome, Pablo Lopez this time. Andrew Heaney, what a season he's having. In his 10th year in the league, he has found the fountain of youth. He's been our best pitcher. Look at his stats. He's great. Really good pickup right there off the free agent, kind of like garbage scrap heap. He was a late sign, didn't sign for a lot. Paul Skeens on the Gold Cup again. 4 chromes in this box. So overall in this box, we did a little bit better. 4 sparkles, 4 reds, 4 chromes, a refractor, and a Barry Bonds foil. So altogether, we had 14 hits. I'm going to count that foil as a hit. 14 hits, a little bit better. So Josh, congrats on all those. I'll go ahead and get these all picked up for you, tossed into your stack, get those shipped off to you within the next couple days. And we'll see what we can find from our other 2 mega boxes. Both of these are for Brian. No hits yet, though. I don't like that. No hits, no relics, no autos. Again, we did a bunch of these last night, and there's no guarantee. Maybe every other box. Sometimes we would go back-to-back boxes, get a hit, relic or an auto. And sometimes we'd have a little bit of a dry spell like we're having right now. Can't wait to check out the blaster boxes. So they have special pink sparkles. So the silver sparkles were cool. I do like the color a little more. I do like the blue ones. Can't wait to see the pinks tomorrow. I'm not going to film that one until tomorrow. I'm going to wait. I know some of you are probably thinking that I already filmed the video because I couldn't help myself. But I'm just so busy today with the kiddos and everything that I have not had a chance to really do anything. until now. Ripping some cards and then rip some more cards on Whatnot here in a little bit. Little throwback Thursday action with a set break. Can't believe the condition of the set, by the way. It is really, really nice. I tried to break up the Hall of Famers really evenly so that, they're all spread out throughout the set break. There's Sean Burke on the red to get us started for Brian Kramer. Again, Brian, you'll probably see about 3 or 4 chromes. Probably 3 of these. And here we go. We've got our first numbered card. It's about time. Out of 76, David Peterson. Numbered 26 of 76 right there. We will take that one and put it on the board, as Hawk Harrelson would have said back in his announcing days. He was a good announcer. Trey Turner, I would have loved, I think he retired. He wasn't around last year. I would have loved to have heard his reaction to the White Sox team last year. The White Sox with the most ever losses in a single season last year, he would have absolutely just ripped them, even though he's, that's his hometown team. There's Vladdy, the Vladdy Daddy with Vladdy Jr. Cool card right there. We've got Isaac Collins, another chrome. Here's Brian Ramos. It's a refractor. So the refractors are coming out maybe 1 per box. I believe in hobby we see about 2 per box on average from what I've seen in my breaks so far. We were live last night on Whatnot for about 7 hours. 7 hours and a couple minutes. So everybody, thank you very much for supporting us during our Heritage breaks last night. Everything that we broke last night is in the mail. It was all shipped. Got the last batch out right at the buzzer at 4:30. So you'll probably have it between tomorrow and maybe 2 or 3 days from now. Come on by tonight. Get into the set breaks. We'll get some more stuff out to you the next day. See who gets that Mickey Mantle. The Nolan Ryan is a beautiful card in there. We got Alec Burleson. I previewed the condition of those cards on, what was that, Tuesday? At the end of the video. Did a tribute video, and at the end showed those cards, and man, I can't believe the condition. There's a Manny Machado, future Hall of Famer right there. Ellie De La Cruz there as well. Sacagawea. Cool little card right there. They have a little insert set with the top 100 Americans of all time. Sacagawea makes the list. And we got our final one coming up. It's going to be Walter Pennington, another rookie that we didn't see in Series 1. Heritage does have some rookies stepping into the spotlight, like Roki Sasaki getting a card. There's Vinny Pasquantino, and there's a host of other ones, like Jackson Jobe and Luis Angel Acuna. That box, a little short on the reds. Only 3 reds, 4 of the sparkles, 4 chromes, a refractor, and an out of 76. Again, no autos, no relics. We're 0 for 3. I'm actually really surprised by this. I thought that these boxes would be a little bit better. And they are absolutely choking right now. Brian, we got one more. So if you find yourself with the opportunity to get megas, just head to the hobby shop and buy a hobby box. They are, depending on your hobby store, they're going to be between $110 if you got a really good hobby store that's not jacking the price up. Between $110 on the low end and probably like $140 on the higher end right now. I am worried that this price is going to keep going up. We saw with 2025 Top Series 1, right? Like, it's a nice set and everything, but isn't everyone a little tired of that? We've been opening that for 2 months. Somehow, some way, the price of it has doubled. Yes, the hobby boxes when they came out, what were they? $79 on pre-sale, $89 on the sale date. They're like $150 on blow up right now for hobby boxes. Jumbo boxes, they're $300. It's almost doubled. I don't know how that happened, but somehow it did, and I worry about that happening to this too. It's all about supply and demand, so I feel like what happens with Heritage is once it all sells out on Topps website, as of yesterday, there were still options left. I think all the options were still available yesterday. Once it sells out, then these second-party dealers see that. I do think there's a lot of collusion in this hobby between these big second-party retailers, the big boy sites. I think they all kind of get together and set a price. And then everybody on eBay checks them and comps it out like, oh, these are going for $150 on whatever site. So I'm going to list mine for $150. And then people bidding are like, oh, these go for $150. I'll bid $145 is my max bid. So I don't know. I feel like more and more, if you are into buying boxes, you really got to get in early. Don't wait around. Get them while you can, because what we're seeing, try to think back. When is the last time you saw a product come out and then drop in price? I'll tell you, it was 2023 update. That was the last time I saw it. 2024, I don't think anything went down. So it's just about every product goes up. The closest we came to it was Bowman Draft. Bowman Draft had about a month or so after it came out where it did drop a little bit below where it released at in terms of price, but it bounced back quickly when everybody saw Jack Caglione and learned about some of the big-time prospects in there, like Nick Kurtz, who's now in the big leagues, Cam Smith, etc. There's Luis Guerrero, so it really bounced back. And let's see what else we've got here. We haven't even so much as pulled a bicentennial card. We pulled a few of those in the break. That's numbered out of 200. And it's also stamped 1776 to 1976. Another chrome right there on the Gio Urshela. Man, I can't believe we didn't get a single hit. I'm bummed out. Thought for sure there would be a relic or an auto in one of these boxes. Well, we've got about 7 or 8 packs left to work with. And I really appreciate you guys joining us for this 20-minute preview. If anything, we've learned that stick with the hobbies. These still are fun to open up, though. I mean, if you got $50, 150 or 130 or whatever the hobby boxes are, if that's a little out of your price range, then this might be a good option. But hold your horses, because you might want to check out the blasters and do the comparison. 2 blasters versus 1 mega. What's better? We'll find out tomorrow. So come on by and check out the blasters. I think I'm opening 10 of them tomorrow. So we'll do the same exercise. How many hits will you get? For $50, you're getting on average here about, we'll call it 13 parallels. $50. So per 100, we can say you get 26 parallels. Here we go. Is this an auto? No, it's not. I thought it was. It's going to be one of those 25th anniversary chrome cards. 1957 foil design right there. Kobe, man, that's a cool card. Brandon Nimmo, I saw the back. I thought it may have said congratulations on there. That would have been a great pull. A really nice way to end this with something. Lots of parallels. There's Jordan Westberg. That's probably our final red. We got 4 of those now. But yeah, so per $100 spent on Heritage, out of the megas, you're looking at maybe about 26 is your average total parallels. Out of a hobby box for, what, 130 we'll call it, you're getting less in terms of parallels. But you are going to see a higher rate of numbered cards, I think. Out of this, we only pulled 1 numbered card from 4 boxes. There's Trey Sweeney. And absolutely nada in terms of the autos or relics. So right now, I've opened 2 configurations. Here's my ranking, and I'll keep updating this list as I open more of them for you. Hobby box is 1, mega box is 2. That's the current listing. In that particular box, 4 sparkles, 4 reds, 4 chromes, taking us to 12. Number 13 was Trey Sweeney on the refractor. Number 14, if you want to count it as a parallel, maybe you count it as an insert, Kobe Mayo. So, Brian, thank you very much. Thanks, everybody, for watching this one. We're going to head upstairs and get ready for the big set break. I'm excited for it. 1969 Topps. Someone's coming away with a mantle, along with a Reggie Jackson rookie and a whole bunch of other stuff. And if you want to come on by and check us out, here's $15 for free. Come on by and use that code, get $15 off. And if you'd like to sign up and sell on your own on Whatnot, they'll give you up to $150 now just for making a seller account, going live, and making sales. They will match whatever you sell during your first week up to $150. That is literally like a free hobby box of Heritage. Don't miss that deal. So thank you very much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your Thursday evening, and check us out on Whatnot here in just a few minutes. Good night, everybody.